Ever wonder what makes a character truly despicable? In the brutal world of, it wasn't just about villainy, but the how and why behind it. The show masterfully crafted characters you loved to hate, and some you just hated, period, half, from calculated cruelty to shocking betrayals. Certain figures left an indelible mark on viewers, and not in a good way. And we're diving into the rankings of the 25 most hated characters from the series. Prepare to revisit some truly awful deeds and remember why these individuals earned the ire of fans worldwide. It's a journey through power grabs, broken trusts, and a whole lot of questionable morality. Doria began as Daenerys' handmaiden, guiding her in the ways of Khaleesi, loyal at first. Her ambition led her down a dangerous path. And she sought to harness the dragon's power, betraying Daenerys' trust. And when her scheme was uncovered, Daenerys locked her away to die. A harsh but perhaps justified punishment for such treachery. Styr, the leader of the Fenin, was pure menace. That this is easy, and I don't wonder about if I would read Enceladie, we may the major climate, his casual cruelty, like leaving a child to warn the Night's Watch while his parents were being eaten, cemented his place as a truly monstrous villain. He embodied the savagery of the wild, offering no redemption. Lisa Arryn was a woman consumed by paranoia and jealousy. Her strange behavior and shrill voice were unsettling, but it was her willingness to conspire with Littlefinger and her threats against Sansa that truly revealed her dark side. She was a victim of her own insecurities, but her actions had devastating consequences. Pyat Pree, a warlock with a thirst for power, quickly proved his untrustworthiness. He betrayed the 13 and stole Daenerys's dragons, believing he could control them. His arrogance led to his fiery demise, a fitting end for a man who underestimated the mother of dragons, Gregor Clegane the Mountain, and was a towering figure of fear and brutality. His methods were monstrous, from killing a horse in cold blood to crushing skulls with his bare hands. He was a weapon wielded by the Lannisters, devoid of compassion or remorse. His sheer size and savagery made him a terrifying presence. The High Sparrow was a zealot who believed he was doing the Lord's work. He reinstated the faith militant, unleashing chaos and arresting noble figures based on his strict interpretation of morality. His holier-than-thou attitude and willingness to torture others made him a hated figure, even if he believed in his cause. And Theon Greyjoy's journey was one of betrayal and desperation. And raised as a ward of the Starks, he
he ultimately turned against them, seizing Winterfell and committing horrific acts.
His attempt to regain honor led to unimaginable cruelty, forever staining his name. He was a tragic figure, but his actions were unforgivable. Melisandre, a priestess of the Lord of Light, was unwavering in her devotion and terrifying in her methods. She sacrificed innocence, manipulated Stannis, and embraced dark magic, all in the name of her faith. Her unwavering belief in her cause, even when it led to tragedy, made her a controversial figure. Stannis Baratheon was a man consumed by ambition. He was willing to sacrifice anything, including his own family, to claim the Iron Throne. His cold demeanor and willingness to commit atrocities like the burning of his daughter made him a chilling villain. He was a ruler who prioritized power above all else. Mirri Maz Duur, a Dothraki healer, held a grudge against the Khalasar that raided her village. Her revenge came at a terrible cost. The life of Daenerys' unborn child. This act of betrayal cemented her place as one of the most hated characters, a woman whose vengeance knew no bounds. So there you have it, a glimpse into the darkness of and the characters who truly earned the title of most hated. And it just goes to show sometimes the most compelling villains aren't the ones with grand schemes, but the ones who are simply cruel and unrepentant. Speaking of unrepentant,
what do you call a dragon with no teeth?
Toothless. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,